Hey, how you doing? I'm MK0, and I am absolutely using this intro as a way to stretch time so that I can start swearing, because you're not allowed to do that early on in your recordings, your videos on YouTube. And I said at the beginning in my first little intro video that this was going to be a learning process and a journey, and I figured not even that I figured. I just wanted to give an update on it. You know, I've made a few videos, made a few recordings, and I'd like to thank everybody who has given me their time, checked out one of the videos. Really, I really love to see it. I appreciate it so much. It's very, it's uplifting. As you can tell, I'm doing this in one take. I don't want to put any big gaps in this. I just want to speak. No editing, no nothing. So I apologize for the pauses and whatnot. I will say I did stop just there to take a drink of water. I feel like that would be rude of me to add me drinking water into the recording. But anyways, first and foremost, a big thank you, like I said. Just seeing anybody check out some of the work I've been putting out makes me very happy, really lifts my spirits, keeps me going, keeps me wanting to move forward. One thing that I have learned in this entire process, as short as it may have been, is that I fucking hate editing. I, oh my god, when I was doing the games cost too much video, which please, I am proud of it, please check it out. That entire process, the editing process afterwards, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Just trying to come up with more stuff than what I'd already thought up. Like, I had thought up of a couple of visual gags that I wanted to throw in there, and having to fill in the gaps was just a mind-numbing, soul-destroying experience. And I wasn't even doing anything that crazy. So all of you out there who are doing like big edits and putting a lot of work into your like videos and stuff, you, hats off to you. You got all my respect, all the props that I could give you, because that is just for me at least, it's a miserable experience. I could not stand it trying to put stuff together like that. Again, I'm not even doing anything crazy, but so first and foremost, this has always been just me wanting to talk about stuff that I want to talk about and interact with you guys, with everybody about these cool things in just a fun, lighthearted, casual manner. You know, have some laughs, entertain, maybe even inform, who knows. But that was the main thing about it. It's just me talking. It's me getting my thoughts out of my head. The funny pictures just sort of come and go as an idea every so often. You know, something will happen. I'll think of something, and I'll just want to include it in there. Oh, look, there's one right now. At this point, complete honesty, the one take thing has failed miserably. I started rambling after that point. The point is, like, they come to me every so often for a couple of gags here and there, but then having to fill in the rest of it was, again, not working for me. In content creation, nothing is really guaranteed. So at the very least, I can do what I can to enjoy what I'm doing. And this is the main thing that I want to do, is sort of, again, get my thoughts out of my head, entertain with the way I'm talking. And then, you know, that's the real, the meat of the content. And then the funny pictures and extra visuals is the little side dish. So on that note, if anybody knows the best way to distribute or where to distribute audio-only content, please let me know. As I've said before, I'm very new to this. You know, again, figuring this out as I go along. But yeah, I'm still going to add some stuff here and there. But the main thing is just going to be working on my delivery, my speech, how I talk, and keeping that as interesting and as fun as possible. So it is a work in process, I'll admit, and I'm enjoying it, to say the least. I'm enjoying being able to have this outlet. And I hope that you guys are getting entertainment out of this too. Again, like I always say, the comments are open, and I'm always open to suggestions and even topics. Any old thing. That's what they're there for. But I just wanted to give that quick little, peek into the behind the scenes inner workings of this rat's nest that some people would call a brain that I have in my head about what's going on, my thought process, and what might happen going forward. I honestly, I think it's too soon to tell. I'm just going to keep doing stuff and see what happens and enjoy the ride. Because again, that's all I can really do. But I'd like to thank you, as I always do, for your time. You take care.